she's back. Hey guys, hey, it is your girl So Fashion Week TV and the place to be, and she's back. Yes, your girl is back, and welcome to the vlog. Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday. And yeah, who knew it would be today? Who knew it would be today? But yes, today's the day your girl is back, and I figured, yeah, why not? It is a nice, cool, breezy Sunday over here in New Jersey, and I hope that you guys out there in YouTube land are doing well. Your girl is doing great. I know it's been a minute. The last time that I uploaded a video was way back on July 8th, very long time ago. And during that time, I had told you guys that I had produced a lot of content and that it would soon be on the way out into YouTube land, but it never ever happened. And so I do feel that I owe you guys an explanation for that. So exactly 2 days after that, on July 10th, I lost someone very near and dear to my heart. He was like a brother to me, and he was murdered unexpectedly, of course, on July 10th. And it's also my goddaughter's father. Just a very good person, very good friend. He's my close, dear sister friend's husband. Actually married right here in my backyard. And very hard to talk about even still today. So I'm not going to harp on that. But yes, on July 10th of this year, my dear brother, was murdered. And as you can imagine, it has been really difficult to even repeat those words, and so I've done my best not to have to repeat that until now. And so, like I said, I don't want to harp on it because it's still very difficult to even fathom the thought of him not being here in the physical being. And so, you know, spiritually, I know that he is all around me. He is all around us, and he is, you know, definitely looking out for us. And so, no sad stories to tell. I know that he is in paradise, and he is happy, and he is at peace. So, not going to harp on that anymore. I'll love him always. He'll always be in my heart. I will do my best to keep his memory going, you know, through me, so that his daughter always knows the great man that he was and how much he loved her. And so, yeah, that has been a struggle, to say the least, but I am doing well. I've accepted the fact that he is not here anymore, and yeah, that's all we can do. So I just ask that if you know a prayer that you can send up to heaven, just in your spare time, just say a prayer for his wife and for his children, you know, because I know that it is so rough, and no one deserves to have to deal with that. No one at all. You know, I am just someone who loved him, but I'm not his wife. I'm not his children, you know, so it's a different type of grief that they're experiencing right now during this time. So again, if you know a prayer that you can send up to heaven to comfort them, even now, just do it on my behalf. And I thank you so much. I love you guys. And don't leave me out. I always say, if you know, I never deny people praying for me. If you know a prayer that you can send up for me, please do so. Otherwise, there were a lot of other things that happened after that, like my mom, she turned 60, and then my husband, he turned 45. We had, you know, nice, safe parties out here in the backyard. Really had a good time this summer, and I am ready to jump into fall. Yesterday, I spent the day doing a lot of deep cleaning in the house, and now the internal cleaning begins. I think that fall is the perfect time to do that, to figure out what it is that you want to prepare for going into a new year. Yeah, the year is winding down very, very quickly, and so I'm doing a lot of internal cleaning and things like that to just get myself ready going into 2021. And so giving myself a lot of time to prepare for that. And yeah, so I want to come back on here and document that. As you guys know, I am coming up on my 4-year surgery following my bariatric revision surgery. I was revised from lap band to sleeve, for those who may or may not know. And yeah, coming up on my 4-year surgery. Right now today, guys, I am sitting at 125.9, which is kind of where I've been holding steady for a minute. And right now I'm also doing a juice cleanse with my husband. Not really a juice cleanse, but just kind of like replacing 1 to 2 meals a day with a fresh juice. I did invest in a cold press juicer, so if you guys are interested in seeing kind of like what I eat in a day while juicing, post a comment below, thumbs up the video, and I'll bring that here to the channel. Let me know so that, you know, I can bring what you want to see. Otherwise, what else am I doing? A whole lot of nothing else. But yeah, let the Sunday vlogging begin. What are you whining for? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? And because I've not vlogged in a while, guys, you know the camera's blinking, so I might have to charge you up. But are you guys a sucker for a deal like me? So let me show you guys. I picked up the... Okay. Alrighty, guys, please just stay there and do not move. Do not move. Okay, here comes chat. But all right, you hear the stairs, you hear... Uh-oh, there you go. Here you come. Here you come. I don't think they can see you because there's not enough light in here. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Yeah. Oh God, you guys stay there. Right now, you are sitting on a pickle jar. A DSLR on a pickle jar is not a good combination, but hopefully you guys stay there. But what I was going to say before the vlogging camera cut off is, how much of a sucker are you guys for a deal? I'm a sucker for a deal. So I had gone into Dollar Tree maybe sometime last winter, and I saw these stemless champagne glasses. Now they said Bride Squad on them, and of course I'm not getting married, but I love the idea of a nice, beautiful stemless champagne glass. And so I picked them up, and I'm glad I did, because right now I'm about to have me a mimosa, and yeah, I need a champagne glass if I'm going to drink mimosa. And because I like to drink wine, I have a lot of wine glasses around, not a lot of champagne glasses. But I picked these up last winter, and as luck would have it, I actually need to use them now. And so, you know, despite the fact that it says Bride Squad and I'm not getting married or not a bridesmaid or anything like that, we gonna use that glass. And so, yeah, today is Sunday, and I am treating myself to a mimosa. So, telling you guys that I am on the juicing kick right now. So I'm juicing a lot of different types of juices. And one of the things that we did have at my husband's birthday party is a mimosa bar, a bottomless mimosa bar. So I do have this sparkling wine on hand. This is the Castillo Prosecco Extra Dry Sparkling White Wine. And if you guys are into mimosas, don't use your expensive champagne. You know, champagne is costly. And so you don't want to be pouring your expensive champagne into orange juice. So what I read is that Prosecco sparkling wine is the next best thing for your mimosas. And so I juiced a ton of oranges that we had left over from the birthday party. I juiced that last night, and it's been in the fridge 4 hours, and so I'm going to be pouring me a fresh juice. Did you see that? Did you see that? Yeah, we're gonna slow-mo that. That's classic. That was classic. That thing just popped off like that. See? Who needs produced content when shit like that happens? All right, I probably should have popped that. It's so windy out, but yeah. Did you guys see that? Oh my God. All right, but moving on. I have my anti-bac spray. I love this spray. This is met by the brand Method. And so we'll just use that to clean up our mess. And then what I also have for my sparkling champagne bottle, because once the cork is popped, you're not going to be able to get it back in there. You know what I'm saying? So let me show you what I got. This is a champagne stopper, and I picked this up at my local little stores. It's similar to Aldi, but they have some nice little neat things, and they have a whole aisle, or whole end cap, excuse me, that is dedicated to the wine connoisseur. So they have these glass markers that you can pick up, and this is a pack of 12 glass markers, and this is really, really good if you're having a party in your backyard, or you're having a small event at your home and you're serving up wine or champagne, because these things you can easily wrap around the glass to mark your glass, and you just basically wrap this around the stem of the glass. And so, well, right now I'm using a stemless glass, but if you have stemmed glasses, this is definitely something that you should probably add to your arsenal of things to have. I love this. These things are all $2.99 at my local little store. So I may even go back and pick up some more of these, because I love the idea of being able to mark your glass. I'm not one to like walk away from my glass and then come back to it, but you know, if you're sitting around at a table and it is a bunch of you, you know, when you're talking and things like that, if you're not paying attention, you will have a tendency of picking up someone else's glass and drinking from it. And we don't want to do that in the Rona world that we live in today. And so, yes, I'm loving this. You basically put this on your champagne bottle. And let me make sure I'm doing it right. I want to show you guys the right way to do it. Let's see. Yeah. And so this is what it looks like. So you kind of have to press down on it and then snap. And that keeps it from popping off, and it keeps your champagne fresh and bubbly. So yeah, let me go grab my orange juice. We're gonna pour up this mimosa, and then we'll see what else we get into. All right. So this, guys, is the fresh juice that I made yesterday. Let me just show you this in comparison to store-bought orange juice, just to kind of make the compare. know if you can see this, but this is the store-bought orange juice, and this is the fresh juice that I juiced from oranges that I purchased at my local supermarket. So as you can see, the color is so different. This is very, very processed, and this is very, very fresh. And so looks alone would make you want to gravitate toward what is fresh. And so I love the idea of making my own fresh orange juice. And so you can do that with a juicer, or you can do that with a citrus press. And so I actually used a citrus press to press this juice. Now, if you've not heard of a citrus press, which you probably have, but you don't refer to it as a citrus press, I probably should have poured my champagne. Not my champagne, but my sparkling wine first. Gotta love that sizzle, you know what I mean? That sparkle. Yeah, so just make sure that you guys can see. So you want to push down. You want to push down and clamp it, and that keeps it, kind of keeps it. Yeah. All right, so I have my fresh juice mimosa here. If you have a stir, you can probably stir it a little bit. That is so good. It's so good and fresh. So this, guys, is what you probably know to be a citrus press, right? Because you put your citrus fruit in here and you press it down, and then the juice comes through these holes here. So that is probably what you know to be a citrus press. But of course, you know that you cannot juice an orange. You may be able to juice a mandarin, or you know, something very small like the little halo oranges, but you cannot juice an orange with this. Now, if you also have like a KitchenAid with a juicer attachment, you can very well use that as well. Not too into that. So the citrus press that I picked up, guys, is the Zule Kitchen Professional Citrus Press. And it's kind of heavy, but I will show you. So this is the citrus press that I purchased. And you basically, you know, put your citrus fruit, and I'm so sorry, the camera positioning is kind of off. And then you press down, and then your juice comes through the bottom. I can do a demonstration for you, but right now I'm just vlogging and talking, you know. So yeah, I purchased that Zule Kitchen citrus press to use for the mimosa bar that we hosted for my husband's party that was hosted here at my house. But you know, I like making mimosas, I like making fresh juice, so this thing will get a lot of use. And you know, in doing the comparison, fresh juice versus processed juice, you know, it's an automatic thing. It's like a no bueno for me. Like, no more processed juice. That this juice that was purchased, store-bought juice, is so sweet. It's so sweet. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But this fresh juice is just like right on point. It's right on point. It's right on point. I can't even tell you. So awesome. Saying all this to say that even though you're on a journey to a better you, a weight loss journey, it does not mean that you cannot indulge and you can't have the things that you like. You just got to do it in moderation. You have to kind of, pick your pains. Like, do you want to sit around and eat 5 Snicker bars, some Starburst, and lots of junk food, chips, things like that? Or do you want to be able to indulge in the finer things in life here and there? If you're going to sit around and chomp on chips, candy, and other processed sweets, you can't have this. You get what I'm saying? So you have to, pick your poisons. You know what I'm saying? So either you're going to poison yourself with a lot of processed junk, or you're going to have the finer things in life. Or you do both and you completely ruin your life. You have to pick your poisons. And so my poison is a nice fresh juice mimosa. And so yeah, guys, that's what I'm doing today. I'm just fooling around, being silly, trying to make you guys laugh. Let me know if I'm making you laugh. I like to laugh. I like to have a good time. And so yeah, we're going to be doing that today. I ordered some things from Pretty Little Thing, and I'll probably pop on here and show you guys. My style of dressing it's evolved since this whole pandemic thing, because where are we going? We're not really going anywhere. But at the same time, I still want to look and feel good. And so hence the reason I got up today. It's a Sunday. I'm not going anywhere. But I still got dressed. You know what I'm saying? I still got dressed. And you should too. So if you are someone who is really struggling during this time, I go through peaks and valleys, ebbs and flows of feeling a way about the things that are going on in this world. And the one thing that makes me feel so good is caring about me, caring for myself. And yeah, you got to do it. It's all about self-care. It's all about caring for you. And so this is the time that God has given us to do that. And so if you're not taking care of you, please make sure you do. Find some time, find 5 minutes in a day to just go somewhere, sit in solitude, and think about your why. Why are you where you are today? And what do you need to do different if you're not happy to change that? And so, yeah, part of the reason why I am doing the whole juicing thing, I think that during the day, since I'm home all day long, having to think about what I'm going to eat has produced some bad habits here and there, where I've made less than stellar food choices because it was quick and easy. But not having a plan is essentially planning to fail, and we don't do that over here. I don't like to fail nothing. I like to pass my test. And so when you're presented with a test, either you are going to sink or swim. So if you study and you plan, then you'll pass. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm studying for the test. So yeah, went out, got all my fruit, washed all my fruit, and I'm ready. So we already have our juice for today. I've already drank my juice. My juice today was I did apple, pear, kale, celery. It was good. It was good. So good. So I drank my my juice this morning. It was kind of around 10ish, almost 11, so it was kind of like my brunch juice. And now I'm just following up with fresh juice with a little sparkling wine. It's okay. It's 12:18. And then we'll see what else we get into. But what I am going to do right now is I'm going to stop the rambling and I'll see what else, because now this camera is starting to blink. So what I can do while these batteries are charging is I can start to edit this footage, and then we'll come back and see what else we can do, you know. So let me know, thumbs up the video, comment below, let me know if you're excited about what's happening. Your girl is back. I'm back. If you're excited, let me know.